because anybody can sing, and I'm going to say that in a nice way. You know, my next door neighbor, I love him to death. He sings in the choir. Would I put him on stage next to anybody? No, he'd get killed.
I'll feed for my life.
Get down right now.
I'll feed for my life. Please.
Hey, you get me on camera, that's what I got a smash on camera. Andrew, you dog.
Backup arrives and the officers have defused a potentially deadly standoff. But Smith's female companion hasn't given up just yet. And when it all sinks in for Smith that the game's up, there's one question he can't help but ask.
Who's trouble?
What were these groups of kids doing?
Largely they would get together and there would be fights.
Can you imagine an America without McDonald's?
No.
Welcome to Hamburger U.
You're nothing but a hound dog.
It's a long way from being a state ward in Doc's care, homeless, to a Women's Day photo shoot and the star of a new TV phenomenon. Busking just to get by. Make no mistake, for Carice, this has been a long and hard road.
Look, it's pretty, you know, sure.
Magda describes it like being released from captivity.
It is amazing, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
What a country we live in.
My tummy, my frocks are so tight. I thought it was my jewels that made me so heavy. I always weighed myself, you see, wearing the average diamonds.
But it's not her glittering jewels, it's her killer jewels that are making her life hell. In the midst of her frantic magazine shoot, Edna confided another reason she's determined to shed the flap. With the death of husband Norm, she now wants to find new love.
I don't want a cougar chaser or a chubby chaser. I want a nice, slim, youthful person. Perhaps even of Oriental background. They manage to keep their figures, don't they?
Product changes. It appears we've become a nation of salt fiends. We should be eating around this much salt every year, but instead we're eating around this much salt. That's more than double the recommended amount, and experts say there are dire consequences.
But what if the answer isn't as far away as that? What if it could actually lie below the surface of these pristine waters off the coast of New Zealand? These mussels, greenlet mussels, being pulled out of the water in their thousands, are harvested and transformed into a pain relief supplement. We visited the mussel farm last year and met John Croft, known internationally as the Mussel Man. He backs the mussel supplement and, as an arthritis sufferer himself, he uses it too.
For a year now, there's been little public chance to grieve because of the pressing business of simply surviving. But at 8:15, the time the tsunami struck, their sadness found its voice. In the next few hours, it's the coast where many people will turn their thoughts.
We were born here, we will die here.
Housing, or lack of it, remains the main issue here. But even deciding who deserves what isn't simple.
And so it's a partnership between the people of Australia and the people of Aceh.
In Banda Aceh, Brett McLeod, National 9 News.
They're surfing's larrikin legend.
This is such a funny outfit.
It's dark tonight, but we should definitely be seeing an increase in activity.
With daylight and hopes fading for today at least, the shoot is called off.
If you guys want to bring the helicopter back down to the actual beach.
Bummer. Yeah, that's life. That's Mother Nature doing her thing.
You can't come here and not at least get a selfie.
No, don't you laugh, I'll throw you overboard.
Cut!